Alright people, been a little while since we made a video, but work a lot and just a lot of stuff going on, holidays and things. It's just not a lot of time, but I would like to share with you what we do here at 10 Gauge Outdoors for deer hunting. It's getting toward the late end of the deer season here in North Mississippi. It's December the 31st, New Year's Eve, and I've spent many years on public land, dragging deer, walking mile after mile, putting stands up, taking stands down. But in the past probably 7 years, we've done something a little bit different with the family, and we had an opportunity to have something of our own. So we've been doing that and been very successful. I'm going to share with you our shooting house, our food plot, how we get in and out and what we do. So I think you'd be very interested in see what you can do on a small area compared to hundreds of acres of land. But we'll go ahead and get started and start from the beginning. I guess that would be the shooting house. So let's just show you that and go ahead and get into it. This here is a playhouse in the summertime and a shooting house in the wintertime. But you go up through the floor. It's a 4x4 with a 4x4 enclosed area and a 4x4 little deck area there to get on. But you see we have a hanger hanging off there to pull deer up to and skin if we need to. But we're going to go up in there and show you what it's like from there. All right, we've come up. As you can see, we're here on the little deck area. I'm going to show you here. We'll go into the side and we'll open the curtains. Open the door. We have a heater and we have electrical. We can plug in our phones, watch videos while we wait, and looking out the window you can see our food plot there trimmed down. It's about 109 yards. We just prop up here on the windowsill. Now we're back down. We're gonna go down the area here, a little road I have by the side of my property, and we're able to shoot the deer in the food plot, and then we're able to drive down here and be able to recover our deer without having to drag a deer a long ways. Anybody out there that has been hunting and has harvested a deer and have to drag it 300 or 400 yards because you can't use motorized vehicles on public land. You can't drive on it. So there's no other choice unless you own a lot of land. There's not a lot of choice that you have. But and here we have our food, our feeder, water, mineral block, and this area is only about 15 yards long and 6 yards wide. In the state of Mississippi, you can have corn. It just has to be 100 yards away from you. It can be in your sight, it just has to be away from you. And you can see up there, the other side of the playhouse, shooting house, into this area here. We're gonna go back out of here. Oh, and then that's also my camera. It sends pictures to my phone. So then we got the road back out of here. And really, in this area, we've got several acres here, but we're only operating on about 2 acres of property as far as the shooting house, the food plot, and where we're driving here. So it's about 109 yards from the shooting house to the corn feeder. And again, I say in Mississippi, you can have corn. It just has to be 100 yards away from you, and it can be in your sight. It don't have to be out of your sight like it used to be. Some of you are not that fortunate, but we're able to harvest several nice bucks, lots of does, lots of friends want meat, summer sausage, and we like to be able to provide that for them, and it's just fun. Plus, you don't have to, having 2 daughters and a wife that like to hunt, they don't have to get out there in the elements, get cold, hot, and what have you. So I told my wife, I said, if we ever was able to do it myself, I could fix up a nice spot. But it's a relatively small spot, and you want to keep it small. You don't have to have 50 acres of food plot and 10 shooting houses and 1,000 acres of land in order to set up a place to have a shooting house to make it easy. Getting a little older, don't want to do all the climbing anymore, but we're blessed to have what we have, and we're thankful for it. And I'll show you a few of the bucks that we were able to harvest in this area. Here we are in the living room, and all but one of these bucks was taken here on this property. See my turkey there, you can see from there's some 8 points, 9 points, 6. This one in the middle is my first buck I ever killed years ago. Then we got there's one that was killed with a 10 gauge slug. It was on public land. So I guess that's all but 2 was killed on this property. So all in all, being able to do something on a small area and be successful and have a lot of fun and include your family. Again, like I said on the very first video, it's all things outdoors here on 10 Gauge Outdoors. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought y'all might find that pretty interesting, that you can do something a little different than what you might be used to seeing or what you're used to seeing on TV. Like the video, subscribe, share it. I appreciate all the subscriptions that I've received thus far, and I just want to continue sharing things with you that we like to do in the outdoors. Get outside and enjoy what God's created. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching 10 Gauge Outdoors.